So at first glance with this SQ5, you can immediately tell that this is something special right from the start up here in the front. So of course, as you'd expect, the SQ5 does have a different grille than the normal Q5. It's got a different texture inside of it, though it does have the same shape. However, this specific model has the black optic package, so of course everything is going to be blacked out, which makes for a meaner look, and also I think really looks great with this paint color. And coming over here to the headlights, just like with the regular Q5, you do have refreshed headlights this year. It's going to be full LED across all of the models. However, we have the matrix LED headlights, which come with the really cool dynamic turn signal, as well as the animations when you enter and exit the vehicle. And if you couldn't tell by the face, the wheels should give you a clue that this is a performance model, since we have the really nice looking S20-inch alloy wheels. These come with the black optic package, and they replace the standard 20-inch alloy wheels. Now you can get 21s if you want something a little bit bigger and even more expressive. Now you also notice we have the red brake calipers. This is part of the S Sport package.
Now, just like the regular Q5, for 2021, the SQ5 gets more safety systems. So you're going to have forward emergency braking, as well as rear auto braking and auto high beam headlamps standard on all of the models. The really great styling doesn't end in the front. It also carries over to the rear design of this SQ5 because it looks quite different from the regular model, especially since we've opted for the black optic package. Now, breaking down the individual design elements, you're probably noticing the biggest one, which are these really cool OLED taillights. Now, these are going to be exclusive to the SQ5 only, and this is the only Q5 that's going to get them. And basically what that allows us to do is to have individual elements that make for really cool animations when you come around the vehicle. And then as far as this piece right here, it is going to be blacked out since we have the black optic model. However, it would be silver on the other SQ5s. And then dropping down, you're noticing these quad exhaust outlets. Now, I can stick my finger in here and it's not gonna burn because this is actually kind of a fake exhaust outlet. However, it looks really good. And this exhaust sounds really good. Now, walking up to the tailgate, Audi does throw in a Power 1 standard on all of the models, and if you go for the Premium Plus, it is also foot activated, so just wave your foot under the bumper to open. And once it opens up, you are going to find a good amount of space here in the cargo area, especially for this vehicle's performance. So you're going to have 26 cubic feet behind the second row seats. That expands all the way up to 54 cubic feet if you fold them. That does make it less than the BMW X3 and Mercedes GLC though. And as far as how it's finished, we do have a carpeting along the floor. And if we lift the floor up, we have a spare tire. Off to the sides, we have netting, as well as our handles to fold the 40-20-40 split folding rear seats and adjust the air suspension that this model has.
And taking our first look inside of this cabin, you're going to see both the 2021 changes that you saw with the refreshed Q5, as well as all these special touches for the SQ5. Let's go ahead and talk about the interior color and material options first. So you will have standard real leather with Dynamica inserts in black or rotor gray. However, what we have on this specific example is the optional quilted Napa leather seats, which are beautiful, and they come in black, rotor gray, or a special magma red color option. Now, like I already mentioned, this SQ5 does have all the same upgrades from the Q5's refresh, and that does include some upgraded materials. So across our upper dashboard, this will continue to be finished in a soft touch plastic. Down below that, we have a large piece of this aluminum trim. But when we get down to the lower areas, this is where you'll notice some of our changes. Audi is now using a piano black finish through here instead of a matte finish, to kind of classes up the cabin a bit more. We have more real aluminum that surrounds through here, and then on the Premium Plus and above, you will have leatherette along the center console. As far as your trim choices, we have the standard aluminum trim. You can also get optional carbon fiber. And then you'll find two-person memory seating on the Premium Plus and above. We have the lovely full Napa leather seats. It does come with the sport seat as standard equipment across every SQ5, unless you choose the warm weather package, where you'll get the standard seat from the Q5. So now that brings us up here to probably our biggest interior change for 2021, and that's the brand new MMI touch response system and the 10.1-inch touch display. This is a touch display exclusively now. There is no longer a controller, and because of that, the screen has moved a little bit closer.
So moving around to the rear seat of the Audi SQ5. Now, of course, the whole point of this vehicle is for it to be practical in addition to it being sporty, and this rear seat is really no different than the regular Q5, which is to say very good.